Good morning, Uncle Arthur.
Don't go too close to the water here, Jack.
I won't, Uncle Arthur.
Good boy.
How you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day.
Folge Dutch.
It's
Okay.
nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Schöner Sattel, der da hängt. Wo ist eigentlich unser Wagen? Wer fährt eigentlich die ganze Zeit mit unserem Wagen? Da ist unser Wagen. Müssten wir mal upgraden. So langsam. Würde ich sagen.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Steig auf dein Pferd. Okay. Let's go. Ach nee. Sorry.
Come on, then.
Erstmal schön striegeln, ja? Bevor wir hier irgendwas anderes machen. Ah ja, guck mal, das gefällt ihm. Ah, ja, 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 ja.
Don't think you're getting out of this, Arthur.
Let's go. Nein, nein, keine Sorge.
You're all right, girl. Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
Auf jeden Fall.
More Charles than me.
Eins
It's
der
like
geilsten
I
Spots
can
überhaupt hier.
breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money that
Rutschanwendungen,
finds somewhere
Rutschwendungen
where
und
nobody will
Rutschbremsungen
find
freigeschaltet.
us.
Beim schnellen Reiten
We
R1
don't
und
have
X
to
gedrückt, um
hide.
diese Bewegung auszuführen. Okay.
Like where?
I
Wir
got some
driften mit
ideas
unserem
hatched,
Pferd.
but I need you with me,
Driften.
not against me.
Driftpferd. Oh, guckt euch mal diese Aussicht an, dieses Panorama. Das ist einfach so mega gut.
So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Okay.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day.
Oh ja, Fischen. Ich hoffe, ich fange mal einen schönen dicken Fisch.
Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Go.
Oh, was ist denn da los? Sollen wir den nicht befreien? Würde sich gerade so anbieten.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray.
Gosh.
This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
Und
You
das
a
daneben ist
Scot?
McDonald's oder was?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mine and investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool. But he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away.
Okay.
Keep
Oh,
your
cool.
guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive.
Und die haben
Come on,
gelebt.
hurry.
Kein Problem, wir boxen die da
Come
runter.
on, we're losing them.
Ja, ich kann ja nicht schneller.
We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
Ich kann nicht schneller.
I'm doing my best.
Das geht ja nicht.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
Komm schon. Oh.
Come on, deputies!
Hey, wir sind dabei. Bam. Ich wusste es.
Idiot. Now get after the others, come on.
Ja, ich kann ja nicht.
Train
Das
is
geht nicht
slowing
schnell.
down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train.
Okay.
Get alongside that flat carriage.
Okay.
Get closer.
Ja. Moment.
You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else.
Da geht das. Oh, wie geil ist das denn?
Bastard. I didn't do nothing.
Oh shit.
You bastard.
Oh nein. Runtergehen. Weg, Junge. Und zack. Schön. Und die anderen beiden noch. Und ohne Waffen? Okay, kein Problem.
Stop.
Komm.
Come on, shitbag.
Kannst du mich aufhalten? Ja. Nur mit der Ruhe. Oh, das gibt Ärger. Oh shit, ich hab vergessen zu schlagen.
Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Gonna be dead soon.
Ups.
Come on. You stop them, I'll stop the train.
Kopfbedeckung aufheben. Warte, mein Hut. Mein Hut. Also den müssen wir schon mitnehmen. Ich stehe schon an meinen Hut. Schöne Schlägerei. Das war sehr schön.
You hold it right there.
Aber bleib stehen, Junge.
Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman.
Ah, wo hat das Messer her?
Do we need to bother? Let me go. I can't do that.
Need some gin? Come on. Just don't kill him.
You sure?
Sadly so. Careful as it might be, do not kill him. Ah. Do it.
Ouch!
That had to hurt.
Come on. I'm right out here if you need me.
Hab ihn schon. Alles gut.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Ja, ein bisschen kalt, aber ansonsten alles gut.
I don't think he's dead.
Mach das mal
I
auf hier.
think I won the fight. Just
Oh, mein
about.
Hut. Hut. Und den nehmen wir auch mit. Mein Hut, ja, danke. Oh, da liegt ein ganzes Schwein da. Das ist schön kühl. Nehmen wir den mal mit und dann... aber schönes blaues Auge habe ich auch gekriegt. Mein lieber Mann.
Bring him out here.
Ganz toll.
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on.
Wo kommt das Pferd jetzt her, das zweite?
A fine job, well done.
Hat er sich auch erstmal
And a
kurz
pat on the
schnell
back for me
bewegt
for
oder
stopping the
was?
train.
Schnell
Load
besorgt.
Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray.
Warum meins?
There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him
weiß.
in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is
Ooh.
part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray
Tabakplantage.
family.
Okay.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Ja, hört sich ganz interessant an. Gibt einiges zu entdecken.
We're gonna bear left here.
Ich folge dir, Junge. Kein Problem. Ich folge dir. Wohin du gehst, ist auch mein Weg. Dutch hat der Butler angeordnet, in Rhodes keine Waffen zu benutzen oder Unruhe zu stiften. Ja, das haben wir eben schon mal ganz lautstark von ihm gehört. Deswegen werden wir das auch nicht tun. Aber wir helfen ja gerade den Gesetzeshütern hier, einen Kriminellen zu verhaften. Und von daher denke ich mal, das wird ja alles gar kein Thema sein. Die werden uns hier feiern, sage ich euch. Feiern werden die uns.
Here we are.
Ein
Welcome to
kleineres
Rhodes.
Dörfchen. Da gibt es wahrscheinlich nicht viel
Up
zu
there on
machen.
your left is the Rhodes Parlor House.
Okay.
Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family.
Schöner Saloon.
We
Ah,
also
okay.
have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What
Nicht
more do you
schlecht.
need?
Oh, good. It's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Na klar. Ach, ist gar kein Problem. Ich mache alles für dich anscheinend.
Bring him in so we
Ich
can
bin der
show
neue
Sheriff
Sheriff
Gray.
hier.
Hey, fellas.
That's what they say.
Mr. Gray,
Ups.
we got him.
Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses and falling out of rebel gold and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur,
That's
Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take 'em months to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Immer wieder gern. Nicht.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Ja, wir gehen fischen oder nicht? Auf jeden Fall.
Sure, why not?
Dafür sind wir ja gekommen. Also jetzt.
Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about?
Ja, die Pferde holen, ne?
Place.
Ja, irgendwie schon, ne?
Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Was ist das denn für eine Punker da? Haben die jetzt alle ihre Pferde gerufen? Das gehe ich mal von aus, ne? Warum haben die gerufen? Oder gepfiffen? Ah ja. Sehr schön.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Bank of Roads. Okay.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals,
Auf jeden
Arthur.
Fall. Aber
Lonnie owes me for that.
ich hatte mir letztens noch in dem Gemischtwarenladen, habe ich mir noch einen Angelhaken gekauft. Für etwas größere Fische. Mal schauen, vielleicht können wir den sogar benutzen.
Ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Van-der Linde. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
So what Trelawney said about those bounty hunters? What you think?
I told you, I've had bounty hunters after me for years. When was the last time I didn't have a price on my head?
Seems a little bigger now, Dutch.
Super agents. It's just Trelawney over-egging the pudding like the showman he is.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Sehr schön. Ups, Entschuldigung, Dutch. Sorry. Down to the left. Okay, also hier runter. Und dann, oh ja, das sieht schon mal sehr gut aus, glaube ich. Bin ich doch mal gespannt, wie wir unsere Anglerkünste hier anwenden können. Kann man eigentlich auch Köder hier in freier Wildbahn finden und sich selber machen? Bestimmt, ja? Oh ja,
I
das ist
saw
halt
some
schön.
boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Okay. Das war sogar der Spot, den ich mir selber auch markiert habe auf der Karte, wo ich angeln
Yes, over
wollte.
there on the shore.
Ja, das war da, wo wir den großen Wels gesehen haben. Der war hier vorne in dem Wasser, genau hier. Da, wo der Stein da vorne ist, da war auch dieser Riesenwels. Genau da, wo der jetzt
I'm
anhält.
sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Ne, ich denke auch nicht.
What are you doing?
Oh, sorry.
Good, girl.
Good. Oh, was ist das denn da? Der fährt auch mit dem Boot raus. Das ist natürlich eine super geile Idee.
This looks like a fine vessel.
Jupp, das nehme
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Let me row. You boys are too old for real
Stör
labor
nicht
no
den
more.
You're too
Sander.
dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
Enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water.
Okay, jetzt müssen wir ja auch noch Boot fahren. Oh mein Gott.
But what about stupid
Aber
luck?
eines unserer leichtesten Übungen. Oder? Auch nicht?
Keep
Doch, geht.
going.
Um schneller zu rudern, okay. Sehr schön, na, das ist doch einfach. Bin schon mal gespannt, was wir da für Fische rausholen aus dem Wasser.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best
So
fish.
schön die Angelrute aus der Tasche
That'll
kramen.
give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Seeköder, okay. Ja, habe ich mir extra gekauft. Ah, da, okay, jetzt kriegen wir noch einen Seeköder, okay. Aber, okay, naja, weiß ich nicht. Na, wie dem auch sei. Zieht alle mittleren und großen Seefische an. Jo, alles klar, das nehmen
Worms are good for tiddlers like
Seeköder an sich
bluegill
aus,
and
um
rock
große
bass.
Seefische zu fangen,
You'd
vor
have to
allem
be real lucky to
Seestörungen
catch a
und
sturgeon with one.
Muskelungen. Okay.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
I think that's a bite. There,
Whoa,
hooked
that's-
'em.
Wie sagt er das
Looks
stimmt
like you
ein?
got a bite, Arthur.
Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
Ah, I should have had that one.
Oh, meine Route. Oh, das scheint aber ein großer zu sein. Jetzt. Jetzt ist er sich gerade nicht am Wehren, dann müssen wir reinholen. Schnell. Oh, das ist gar kein nicht so ein großer.
You're getting the hang of
Seine Kraft. Oh, doch. Ah, das geht eigentlich ganz gut, ja?
I got a bite.
Schick.
Not bad.
Forellenbarsch.
Got
Boah,
away.
fast 2 Kilo. Was ist denn da los? Essbar ist das zarte Fischfisch aber schon. Bevorzugt Flusskrebs als Köder. Ah, da kann man sich die andere Seite angucken. Oh, sehr schön. Also ich würde den schon behalten. Der ist fast 2 Kilo.
That's a keeper.
Yep, ich denke auch.
Something's nibbling.
Das kann man doch mal in die Tasche stecken. Ne?
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Ach so, oh.
Ready?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
Oh, ich hätte besser noch weitergemacht. Ah, jetzt, ja, das stand da oben in der Ecke, deswegen. Das ist nicht schlimm. Den Spot können wir uns merken, dass wir mit dem Boot rausfahren können.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay.
Ja, lass uns singen.
All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done.
I couldn't wait till the tales was done. I couldn't wait till the tales was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, ground. We care not for the martial men that do our states disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back in camp think that we are too much fun.
Indeed not.
Echt, so viel Spaß, das ist nicht gut, wenn die das im Camp hier mitkriegen, ne? Wenn die noch hier... Oh, was ist das denn? Da war auch ein Fisch. Und ja, sauer. Hier, die junge Lady liest erstmal ein schönes Buch. So, da sind wir. Da ist unser Steg. Da können wir das Boot anlegen. Ja, wunderbar. Da sind wir da wieder.
I think we're gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Ja, ich auch. Das kann sich hier schnell ändern. Das macht das. Okay. So, Mission abgeschlossen. Der neue Süden. Ja, damit haben wir einen Teil vom Süden schon wieder entdeckt und ein paar neue Missionen freigeschaltet. Sehr, sehr schön. Und damit wird es auch in den nächsten Folgen dann weitergehen. Und wir machen hier an dieser Stelle erstmal Punkte. Vorne wird genörgelt und gestritten, was uns aber erst in der nächsten Folge interessieren wird. Und von daher, macht's gut. Wenn euch das Video gefallen hat natürlich, dann könnt ihr gerne ein Like da lassen und oder ein Abo, wie ihr das möchtet. Hat euch das Video nicht gefallen, dann lasst doch gerne ein Dislike da. Gar kein Problem. Und in diesem Sinne sehen wir uns dann beim nächsten Mal. Macht's gut, Leute. Tschüss.